Hey guys, so I just wanted to jump on quickly and just have a chat about all the sort of uncertainty around what's happening at the moment. And I know everyone's probably sick of hearing about it, but because it's so relevant, I think we can talk about it a little bit. And I don't know anything about the virus in particular, and I don't pretend to. But what I do know is that we should all probably be mindful or more mindful of not getting too caught up in the hype and the stress and the worries and the what ifs. And that can lead us starting to, again, stress unnecessarily about things that we have no control over. So we should only be focusing on the things that we can directly control. And that is in our body or in our nutrition, keeping the quality food up, the hydration, the sleep, looking after yourself. Think of your body like a Ferrari, not some shitty Corolla that you don't care about, that you would put shitty fuel in, not get service, not care if your friend jumped in there with their muddy shoes on. Think of feeding your body like you would your Ferrari. Quality fuel, lots of rest or servicing, lots of the things that recharge you and replenish you and keep you nice and strong and healthy through this time. Not only just so that you are physically healthy, but also so you have the mental capacity to deal with the other things that come along. The other thing to just keep in mind is I was chatting to a friend on the phone earlier, and that friend is a little concerned that they're potentially facing losing their good job as well, which is definitely a concern, and I'm not taking that away from them. But they also explained to me, and luckily this person's super self-aware and they understand how lucky they really are even when faced with scenarios like this. But they were having a conversation with someone on their team that works interstate, and that person has just been given a period of time, not very long, to live due to a separate medical condition that she is facing. On top of that, she's a single parent with 2 children, and she's also facing the prospect of losing her job. All I'm trying to get at is, no matter how unlucky you think you might be, there is always someone who would happily take all your problems. And I've said this before, and it's not my analogy or not my quote or however you want to look at it, but if we threw our problems into a pile in the middle of the room, almost definitely we would all take our own problems back. So rather than feeling sorry for yourself, stressing over the things that you can't control and the what ifs, we need to think about the things that are directly in our control, what we can do to not only sustain the positions that we're in, but even potentially to use these uncertain times as an opportunity to move forward and even potentially grow and become a better version of ourselves in these times of uncertainty. So as we spoke about before, it's the stress and the pressure that causes us to grow. So try and embrace the uncertainty, guys. Look for the positives, look for the opportunities. Remember, there is always somebody else worse off than you. So also consider what you can do to help other people along the way.